How's it going, everyone? Sinister here at the Gamer Section, back with another review. Hope you enjoy our content, and be sure to hit that like button and hit the bell for notifications. The gameplay that you see here is Rift Keeper for the PlayStation 4. This game is also available on the Xbox One, the PC, and the Nintendo Switch. The gameplay that you see here is from the PlayStation 4 version. And so basically, this game is basically a dungeon crawler mixed in with RPG elements with a pinch of Dark Souls difficulty. And so in all, I'm going to break down everything from the story, the graphics, the gameplay, and the usual score at the end. So basically, let's dive right in. The story is about, just like the title suggests, you're a rift keeper. You see all these rifts popping up all over town. It basically is up to you to investigate, what's causing all these disturbances. So you have to go into these rifts and take out the source, what's taking, what's all these causing these calamities, all this chaos going around. And so you're not going in alone, because you have like people with shops that can help you sell your weapons, and they can also give you like accessories that will help you along your quest. Moving on to the graphics. Graphically, it looks amazing, and the character sprites are well detailed, even though the characters are quite small and everything. But you can always interact with them and things like that, because usually they'll poke fun at you, or sometimes they can help you out once you have the source and the money, things like that. So, all right, moving on to the meat and the potatoes of it, and boy, this is gonna be rough. The game, it's challenging. To start off, it is very challenging, because basically you start off your character starts off with a chain. It has a decent amount of reach, but the damage is not that much, depending on the monsters that you fight and things like that. Because you also have a timer, and you have a limited amount of time to go through these rifts and take out all the monsters, because you have a certain amount of time and a certain percentage of monsters you have to kill. And of course, on the upper right corner is usually your percentage of how many monsters have you killed, and of course underneath is the timer. If you successfully beat that timer, don't let it run out, you go back into town, and basically you're rewarded with items, with better weapons, gears, accessories that can help you along the way. But however, once you're in the dungeons, you see these pillars that you can touch, because usually they do deal, they give you more damage, or they can give you your health back. And, keep in mind, you can only do this once. Because once it's activated, you can't go back to them. So basically you're screwed, so you'll be warned. However, the failure rate is very high. Because trust me, I played through it. I had so many deaths, and trust me, it will frustrate you here on in. Because like I said, if your character dies, you have to start all over. Anything that you collected, you'll lose. You lose your money, any items that you pick up. So basically you have to start all over. However, when you go back through the rifts again, you expect to think, oh, that rift's going to be the same as before. No, it's not. Not so fast, my friend, what someone would say. Because every time you go to a rift, it's random. It's created randomly, so it's not the same thing that you see before. So it's always going to keep you guessing. So keep in mind, you want to beat this thing once and with accuracy, and try to keep yourself alive, because the best way to heal yourself in full is if you go back into town. But however, if you die, you have to start all over again. You don't want that, do you? Things like that. So basically the gameplay is very challenging. But I commend the devs, the way they created it, just keep you guessing, things like that. Because like I said before, that Dark Souls difficulty, it's up there. Because some of these monsters will kill you. They'll do a high amount of damage, so you definitely need to have the best weapons available, because it's your only way to survive this. So anyway, down to the nitty gritty, the score. What would I give this game? I'll give Rift Keeper a 3.5 out of 5. I enjoyed the gameplay, even though it's challenging. It's well detailed. The presentation is very cool and everything else. So I'll recommend this game, especially whatever system you're playing on. If you're playing on the Switch, this is a great game to play on the go. But for anyone else, you're always welcome to play on your system of choice. So I'd like to hear your thoughts about this game. Leave your comments down below. This is Sinister of the Gamer Section, and be easy.